Imagine you pick up the phone and you call a prospective client and they say, "Oh my gosh, thank you for calling. I was waiting for your phone call." Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that make you want to just go to work every day? Well, this is the world that I live in, and this is how I built my business. So today we are going to talk about the number one marketing strategy for new clients. My name is Akamai, and welcome to Akamai Chats. I'm glad you came here today. We're going to talk about how I built my business and my secret to success. I've been in business for 5 years, and I have not really worried about my income for the last 5 years. Okay, I'm just saying. So we got 5 steps. I'm going to go over the 5 steps on how you can do this. So I remember a long time ago when a Kirby guy came to my door and showed me his Kirby vacuum, made an appointment, came back and showed me how it can clean my rug and whatever. And we decided to get one. And he said, "Okay, here, fill out my referral sheet and write down the names of 10 people that you know that could use a vacuum." So I did that, wrote all my names down. And not one of them made an appointment. Why do you think that is? Well, I'm going to tell you the secret to referral marketing. So number one, I've got five steps on how to build this system. So number one, you have to find good referral partners. And what that is other business owners that share the same client that you do, but you're not necessarily competitors. For example, I have a client that is a flooring company and they sell all kinds of flooring, ceramic tile, carpeting, all the things. And a good referral partner for him is a realtor, because a realtor knows people that might be wanting to change their carpet to sell their house. So that's a really simple example of a good referral partner. So you got to find your ideal partners first. And you do that by networking. And I did some other videos about networking. I'm going to do more because I really love networking. Okay, so that's the first step, is find really good referral partners. The second step is to build trusted relationships with these people. And it takes time. You can't just go and ask the realtor guy, like, "Hey, who do you know that needs flooring?" Right? He doesn't know you. He doesn't trust you. And when you send a referral, you are putting your name, your stamp on that referral. You are saying to your customer, "Hey, I know this guy does good work. Why don't you give him a call? He will take good care of you." If you don't build a trusted relationship with your referral partners, it's going to be really, really difficult to get them to refer people to you. Okay. So step number 3, after you build a good relationship of trust, the next thing that you should do is ask him who would be an ideal customer for you. And then you go and find that guy and refer him to your realtor. Okay, since we're using that as an example. So it goes back to, you have to give before you can receive. You have to give before you can ask. So if you feed your referral partners customers, like good paying customers and people that you know that actually need a service, then they will feel more inclined to repay the favor. So you cannot just ask, you have to give before you can receive. Okay. So then after that, the next step is when it's your turn to ask, you have to be very specific in what it is that you want. So let's go back to the flooring guy. So if the flooring guy has given the realtor guy a bunch of referrals, then he can finally go to the referral guy like, "Hey, guy, I got a huge inventory of travertine and I would really like to move that out of my inventory. Who do you know that has like an upscale home and they're looking to maybe upgrade without having to completely renovate, travertine is a great way to have an elevated look. It's an expensive product. So somebody that has, a pretty significant income and lives in an upscale area. So that's a very specific ask. So the guy can go through all of his, client list like, yeah, I know this guy, or I know this guy who's an investor and he really wants to charge more for his rental. So yeah, maybe travertine would be a great addition to his home. So you be very specific in your ask, you get better results and you get the clients that you are looking for. Okay. So that's the next step, is be specific in your ask. And then we got a couple of steps more. So hang on. Okay. This is just not going to be a very long video. So the next step is, when you do get a referral, realtor guy calls flooring guy and says, hey, I found somebody that wants travertine. Can you give him a call? Absolutely. You call him within 24 hours. You call that guy right away. You have to strike while the iron is hot because he's interested. You have to call them when they're interested. If you forget or you get lazy or whatever reason you don't call him, you're going to lose that referral. And you're also going to lose the trust of your trusted referral partner. Okay. So you got to follow up immediately and then go ahead and close that deal. Okay. And then the final step is, you have to make sure you take really good care of that referral that was given to you, because that all goes back to trust. So if the realtor guy refers the travertine guy to the flooring guy, and flooring guy, botches the deal and he doesn't do a good job and his workmanship is less than acceptable, do you think the realtor guy is going to refer to him again? He is not. So you have to make sure that, especially when you have a trusted partner that sends you a referral, you take the best care. You go over the top to take care of this guy, because he comes from your feeder source. So you take good care of the customer. And then finally, in order to come full circle and make sure that you can continue to get good referrals from this referral partner, you call him and you thank him for that piece of business, and you really show your gratitude, because nobody wants to send somebody your way and they wonder hey, what did you ever close that deal? Whatever happened to that guy? That's the best strategy for marketing, because if you can build solid relationships with 3 or 4 referral partners, you feed them, they feed you, you don't ever have to make another cold call again. I don't make cold calls. I have not since I moved to Las Vegas almost 6 years ago, because I make sure I take care of my referral partners. We go to lunch often. I touch base with them about their clients, say thank you. Every month, if it's a recurring revenue, I always say thank you. I really appreciate it. Some of my clients was a referral, and they've been with me for 5 years already. So the amount of gratitude that I have for these referral partners is immense. So you take really good care of them. Okay, so that's what I had to share for today. I really hope you appreciate it and like this video. I forgot to ask you to subscribe. So if you're watching my video and you want to see more, I'm going to be doing some Monday morning motivation, because as an entrepreneur, we need to have motivation, right? If you're not self-motivated, you got to get it from outside sources. So that's me. My name is Akamai. This is Akamai Chats. So we'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.